Hey everybody, what is going on? It is your boy izlogic.business welcoming you to a yearly tradition, I would say now, as we are going to be kind of going over last year 2022 to 2023. If you don't know, February 13th, special day in my life. It's my birthday, so I usually do this thing on my channel because I hate celebrating my actual birth, so I'd rather celebrate our channel growth and things that have happened during the year. Now, 2022 to 2023, I think has been my hardest year of I would say full-time content creation, but creation as a whole for myself. And yes, this camera does look pretty shit. It's not been used since the last one of these, and that kind of tells you everything. It's been a bit of a change to actual content. And actually, I tell a lie, this camera was used on one video, and that is something that I need to talk about in this. I said last year that we were looking to do more content, story-driven content, and we did one of them. That was the spending 1k on Genshin, and I enjoyed making that one. It was a pretty fun video. Obviously, my bank account hated that one, as I've said many a time, and my bank account also hated the Dreamy December, which I did do one content piece for Christmas Day. That was fun. I enjoyed that. There was, or there still technically is, two content pieces in the works. They will be coming eventually. I can't really say when, but they're coming. And I'm obviously working on them. Of which one is Pokemon related. I think everyone expects Pokemon stuff when it comes to my channel. Or League. The other one, I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. It's there to be thought about. But as I say, content pieces, the Genshin one was fun to write. I spent a lot of time with someone else making that. If you don't know, I didn't edit that video. And a lot of this content from last year, I edited the base of it, but the pieces and the artwork for it was not done by me. And they always receive credit from me for said stuff, as much as the fact that they did not want it from me to give them credit. I respect them enough to give them credit, and they're one of the best people in my life. I'll just be honest and say that. They got credit in all the videos. Akita-sen on Instagram and or Twitter. One of the best people in my life, as I said. And they made all the artwork for 2022. All the neon lighting, which was very, very nice. I loved that effect, and I did rush them a few times to get all of the world's artwork. That was one that we spent time designing. Obviously, the actual style for worlds was, it had to be a certain way. Obviously, MSI, we did one thing that was pretty similar. Worlds on the same route, and we went with it. This year, the artwork for the Anarchy Analysis for 2023 is something I've done. I've had an interest in ASCII art styles for a long time, and I realistically wanted to do something in ASCII, and that's where we've gone with it. And when you find these things online that you can make the artwork from, I was like, okay, let's try it. Let's see how it goes. I chucked a few team logos in, and as you can see, they've turned out pretty good. Obviously, we are only doing one league this year, so we don't have the LCS logos yet. We'll eventually have we get 2 for MSI, and then possibly another 2, maybe another 4 for Worlds. Actually, it's only 3 for Worlds. LCS. Excuse me. But yeah, I've been chilling making that sort of content this year, getting ready for MSI, where things will be obviously going down this ASCII style, shall we say. Now, if you haven't noticed, the other series we do, the main Anarchy Analysis, the Teamfight Breakdowns, they've been put on hiatus. And they have technically been replaced this year with streams. Every Sunday, I've set a goal to stream. Do at least an hour plus, depending on how much time I get in the day. And obviously, coming up, we've got the best of 3, which is this Sunday. That stream will go ahead. The Mad Lions Astralis Teamfight Breakdown, or I call them Teamfight Breakdowns. They're basically just VOD reviews. And we'll be going through that entire series, which is 2 games. Fun. Is it 2 or 3? I forget. Actually, it's 3. I remember Astralis picked up a random game. But yeah, really looking forward to getting into streaming more often. I could possibly, and this is on the, not planned. I'm very not planned this year in comparison to last. I could be doing some weekday streams of just games. There's a certain Pokemon game I want to play on stream. We could be doing that. Who knows? I could go back to shiny hunting, looking at my Switch over there. But yeah, I've got a lot of things sort of just like in my head. Like, I want to do that. But I also have things that maybe, like, uncertain. As a whole, I'm very free this year. And the reason that is because last year, if you hadn't noticed, I took a couple trips abroad to Sweden. That's because I had a mental breakdown making content. And I burnt myself out doing a lot of the Teamfight Breakdowns. Basically, what had happened was I watched the games all through weekend. That's not changed. Monday, I came to looking at Game of League, the website, looking at the games, picking the team fight from said matchup of the week. And then, obviously, I started writing scripts for it, and I just burnt myself out writing the script. So there's quite a few games I had scripts written for that I just did not make a video for. And of which is the Worlds Final and MSI Finals. I did have content for them, but I didn't make it because, it's a hard thing to do when you're working full-time, which is something that started 2 years ago, working full-time, and I've burnt myself out because I have to work there creating content and then now at home. It's a bit of a stretch to want to be doing it all the time, but hey, it is what it is, and the growth that I've seen this year, I'm pretty pleased with. Obviously, from 22 to 23, I'm happy with how we've done things. We reached 100 subs, which was a big milestone for me, because I started my channel Christmas when I was, I don't remember how old. I can check my actual channel here. It was like 2011. So about 11 years we've had this channel. It was 2010, so we've had it 12 years. I'm amazed that we've come this far as a community. And I've worked hard enough to keep this growing. And I just want to thank everyone for sticking around. It's truly been an honor making this content for you guys. But yeah, that's going to be it for my yearly roundup. I've got things ready. Basically, if you want the summary, streaming every weekend, possibly more streams. Definitely going to look to make more story written content. That's something I want to work on. And just thanks for the growth. That's basically it for this year. Hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like down below. Subscribe if you're new and if you want to. I've got to do that voice. You know it. I'll see you guys for the predictions. That's the next content piece. Peace out.